What's good, guys? So today we are going to be reviewing the Ford Ranger Stormtrak, the 2022 Ford Ranger Stormtrak. What makes the Stormtrak special is that you can jump in wearing work boots for the whole week and drive it the whole week. Then during the weekend you can just wash it and still feel comfortable going to a special place, right? It's one of those special cars that don't force you to choose rugged or refined. So it's meant for both places. So this car was designed for people who want a work truck and a lifestyle vehicle. It's comfortable, as you can see, it's aggressive, and in the same time we have some off-road terrain wheels, okay, which means it can handle almost everything, okay. So it's a sweet spot between a workhorse and a lifestyle vehicle. Over time, this car earned its reputation as the Ranger that was made for people who wanted something more than a work truck. Let's talk about the exterior. The Stormtrak exterior is hard to ignore. You have this wide shape, you have the stance that looks confident, it's aggressive. You have this trim over here, the red trim, which adds to the aggressiveness. And with some models, you get a big Ford logo over here, which is actually nice. Plus, looking at the headlights look more unique and more aggressive than the normal Ranger. And from the side, the Stormtrak has unique alloy wheels from the original Ranger, the normal Ranger, and the alloy wheels are set apart properly with the arches, right? Giving it a good muscular look. While the tires are still being small, it still looks beautiful. We still have this side step over here, which makes it easier to go in and out, especially for a daily car. At the inside, we have the load bin, which has these lines that are durable. Then you have a button over here to close the load bin, right? Then with the tailgate, it's light, so you can close easily, right? And we all know how a Ranger looks. The rear end looks good and simple and tough, right? So this car can look aggressive and can look good on a job site and still look good on the highway. So here's how the button works. Then you can close easily. Now, stepping inside the Ranger. After stepping inside the Ranger, you get this premium feeling while still being a mid-size pickup, okay? That clearly shows that Ford really spent time designing this interior, but it's still a Ranger, right? Then you still get this red stitching over here, which adds to the aggression. You have a Stormtrak badge over there. You have this gear, it's an automatic. You have this gear lever over here. You have the handbrake over here. You have the club compartment over here. Then you have a stitched Stormtrak logo over here. You have the leather seats. The seats are shaped well and can support you while still not being stiff. The steering wheels feels thick and nice. It feels like quality. The buttons are quality, right? Then you have good visibility in any position. While you're seated over here, you have excellent visibility. You have the light switch over here. You have the lock and unlock button over here. And just look at this. You still get this option over here to adjust your seat. Then the passengers at the back get proper space, proper legroom. You have proper legroom. You have a cup holder over here. I mean, this is just everything. It's a pickup and it's a family car. Over here you have two outlets, a 150 watt and a 12 voltage, so you can charge and also plug anything right here. So another thing about the windows, the Stormtrak feels quieter than you'd expect. The wind and road noise are well controlled. At cruising speeds, the Stormtrak feels like calm and smoother on the road. Then talking about the options, right? This car comes standard like this. It's not like since I said it's a limited edition, it's not like the original Ranger where some models you don't get this headlight, some models you don't get that headlight, or you don't get cruise control. No, you get cruise control, a touch screen. In other models, depending on the region, you get the climate control. Then you also get the leather seats, which we also get. So yeah, so with the Stormtrak you also get a special off-road feature like off-terrain management. Then you have selectable drive modes. You have a strong protective underbody cover. You like this car, you have a reverse camera. It's a good car, honestly. So now talking about the reliability, the 2021-2022 Stormtrak has proven itself to be a dependable pickup. The drivetrain is reliable and the platform has been used in multiple markets worldwide, which increases long-term reliability. So the engines are designed for hard work, whether hauling, towing, or just long distance, right? But just like any other modern vehicle, it needs regular servicing. It needs good quality fluids so it can run smoothly. And note that the electronic and safety systems are reliable, but some owners report major issues. So this car comes with Ford's 2.0 twin turbo engine, diesel engine, right? Then it has 500 newton meters of torque, and it does not struggle with towing. The acceleration feels great and it's easy to drive, which is what you want from a pickup truck. It's not built to be a performance beast, but it's a good pickup truck. On the highway, it blends in with the rhythm and drives smoothly and calmly. Right around town, it's surprisingly manageable for a truck. So now talking about the running costs, like maintaining this car, right? It's surprisingly manageable. The fuel consumption is manageable. It's not bad, it's not good, but I wouldn't advise a beginner to buy this. You always see my videos on TikTok. I wouldn't advise a beginner to buy this car because you still have insurance, you have maintenance. It's a Ford. It's a turbo diesel, so it needs maintenance, it needs care, it needs attention. But if you're a beginner and you really want this car, as long as you're comfortable with the size, then you're good. And please keep up with the maintenance, okay? Go do regular service. Then the other thing is that this car is maybe directed to people it's maybe directed to long-term owners who want to own this car for like a long time. As long as you maintain it, you do regular servicing, you buy good quality fluids for the engine, then you'll be just fine. So there you have it. It's the 2022 Ford Ranger Stormtrak. Ford really knew who they were building this car for. People who want the best for both worlds. It's manageable. I wouldn't say this car is unreliable. It's manageable, it's good. It has great features for a pickup truck. And talking about the numbers, the Stormtrak usually goes for 500,000, but this is a 2022 model, so I'm looking at the 2022 model. And if you're looking for the 2022 model, it will also depend on the mileage, because finding a brand new one might be rare, but it goes around that price, 500,000, 600,000, around there. And it's with these features, bro, you literally have the whole package. It's a good pricing for me. It's good. It's honestly the kind of car you would buy if you want a car that can basically do anything. I know I always say the Toyota Hilux is a perfect pickup truck, but honestly, this is competition, bro. It's competition. But remember, the Ford Ranger is focused to people who want tech over like hard labor, okay? Because it's very comfortable. You have advanced, you have more tech than you get in other pickup trucks. Now talking about its competitors, right? It's the Toyota Hilux. It's this car, right? We're talking about, because since we are talking about this car, we're talking about the other two major pickup trucks. It's the Navara and the Toyota Hilux. This car has 500 Newton meters of torque. Toyota Hilux has 500 Newton meters of torque. The Navara also has 500 Newton meters of torque. Actually, no, it's not 500. It's 400 Newton meters of torque. This carries 3.5 kg. Then the Hilux also carries 3.5 kg, 3,500 kg. It's the max towing. Okay. Then also the Navara also takes 3,500 kg. But the reason I say this is a win, because since you get the same amount of torque between the Hilux and the Ranger, why not just choose this one? Because this one has a better interior, right, bro? Like I'm genuinely serious right now when I say I'm impressed with the Stormtrak. So I don't know, tell me what you guys think in the comments, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.